Please welcome a man with a huge heart and high cholesterol, Brad Muise.
Thank you, folks. I am a glutton. And I know I'm a glutton because all the other comics were backstage discussing the 7 deadly sins, and the whole time all I could think was, geez, I wonder what sloth tastes like. Gluttony is the only of the 7 deadly sins that you can't keep secret, you know? You see a fat guy, you know one thing. That guy likes an extra scoop. I actually had mixed feelings when they asked me to do a show on gluttony. You know, like on one hand, I was like, well, that's a compliment to my comedic abilities. On the other hand, you got to be a lazy fat ass to pull this off. Eh? It's funny, half of you are like, oh, I don't feel right laughing at that. The other half are like, I thought he'd be even fatter. It's okay, folks. I know I'm fat. I know I'm fat. I know I'm a glutton. You know why? My seatbelt has stretch marks. You know what my wife calls making love to me? Rolling a fatty. Apparently gluttony can be caused by improper nursing as a baby. So apparently my mother's left breast would fill with mashed potatoes. Her right breast, the caramel secret. Don't worry, I'm not here to blame my mother or my slow metabolism, right? That's not why I'm fat. I know I'm fat because I love eating. That's why I do. And I think it's the best time ever to be a glutton. I can go to a Costco, right, and I can shop like I own an orphanage and nobody bats an eye at me. I can actually go into a Walmart where there is a McDonald's, buy French fries, and then go shopping and eat my French fries while shopping from my very own personal deep fryer. I can eat 24/7 and never get out of my car. And by 24/7, I mean I can eat 24 of something and then 7 more of something else. And our language is full of references for food as well. You know, you hear it all the time. It's like, well, the proof is in the pudding, right? It's a piece of cake. It's easy as pie. Well, that's a stupid one, right? That one doesn't even make sense. Have you ever tried to make a pie? It's not. It's actually quite difficult. It should be easy as ice cubes. That would be a better saying. And it's awesome to be a glutton in our politically correct world, right? This enlightened world that we live in. Because none of you people would harbor resentment against overweight people. Well, except on an airplane. Oh, we see you there as we, you know, waddle down the cabin. Hey, we see those nervous looks. The silent prayers of, oh God, not next to me. No, please. And then all of a sudden, plunk. And you guys are so friendly too, you know? You're like, oh no, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine, that's okay. Until about a minute, right? And then you're like, so are you going all the way to Newfoundland? I had to have a physical not too long ago. I had to fast for 16 hours. Oh, that is torture for a glutton, hey? That is just, that's all. And so I'm getting my physical, and the doctor takes my height and my weight, and he figures out my body mass index. And he says to me, Brad, it's 36. Brad, you're 36% fat. To which I responded, your wife's a whore. I get a little grumpy when my sugars are low. I think that gluttony is the best of all the 7 deadly sins because it actually contains 3 other deadly sins, right? It has sloth, it has greed, and it has lust. Because to be a glutton, you have to be lazy, right? You have to want more than your share, and you have to be lustful towards food. And I love food. It's almost sexual. To me, cream cheese is a verb. And the word gluttony itself is great, hey? Because it's got the word gut and ton right in it. But I hope my little chat here tonight has maybe changed your view of gluttony a little bit, because I think it gets a bad rap. It's always looked at negatively. It's always in a negative connotation. You hear like, oh, he's a real glutton for punishment, right? You never hear, geez, that guy's a glutton for puppies. That Gandhi was a glutton for peace. What is that? Oh, geez, I think my sloth is ready. I gotta go, folks. Take care, good night.